Hello there. I would like to show you how to get started on your animation project. Let's start at the ending. What we're going to end up with eventually is something like this. A cartoon character that is walking, made up of 8 poses. When I slow it down, you can see that when the left heel strikes, that's called contact, recoil, passing, high point, contact, recoil, passing, high point. With those 8 drawings, we can make our character walk. What you are going to start with is 8 blank stick figures that I've created for you in a document that you can download from your mail or from the Google Classroom. I will mail them to you as well as having them on Google Classroom. You're going to open up the document, hold your hand down, and add 2 photos. 1, 2,
3, 4. I know you get the idea. Why am I doing all of them? I don't know. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now, if for some reason your iPad works differently, I suppose you're going to have to figure that out yourself. But now, I have all of these pictures in my photo library. And I'm going to open up the Sketchbook app. New sketch, but this is important. We want the orientation to be we want the orientation to be portrait, not landscape. Portrait, not landscape. And I would recommend 850 by 1100 because that's 8.5 by 11 inches, or it's the same proportion as a regular piece of paper. But other orientations would work. I'd recommend, however, though, that you, what did I do? I'd recommend that you, new sketch, portrait, not landscape, 850 by 1100, create. And then, right up here, so we're going to go to add photo, which looks like a mountain range with a plus sign in the upper right-hand corner. And 1. So that's the first pose. It actually does say 1 right up there. The contact, left heel strikes the ground, contact. Done. Add photo.
2. Add photo. 3. That's called passing. Add photo. 4. High point. Add photo. 6. Now the right heel makes contact with the ground. That's contact. That's the second contact position. Recoil, which is 6. Passing. And finally, high point. All done. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And I'm probably going to want to just start on 1, hide the others, and I'm ready to start drawing. Then I'll jump to a time lapse of the process that I did before. So you need to make sure that you're on the first pose, though. With, what do I mean? The blue rectangle has to be around pose 1, and then I can start drawing. Now, this has been a lot more difficult than just doing it the way I normally do with paper. So, sorry, but there's a little bit of an old nose left on there. You can draw over it. Maybe I have something like this.
All right, now this is a time lapse of the whole process. You have 8 poses, 8 pictures, 8 templates. They are a guide for you, but you can just use them as a guide. You could draw directly on the guy on the template lines, but you could also make the arms skinnier. You could make them fatter. You could turn them into stick arms or stick legs. You could have feet that move with no legs, like just shoes, if it's a, I don't know, a ghost or something. You could cut off the hands and have a rectangle instead if it has hooves or hoofs, like a horse or a deer. You do not have to color in the character, but I just thought I would. Using the paint bucket tool, it actually went pretty fast. Finally, each one of the poses needs to be exported to your photo library. I'm going to hide everything except the first one, contact, and then up here, the gallery button, share, save image. If you are not able to save the image, so where did it go? It went to my photo library. You're going to have to go into settings, sketchbook settings, if it does not allow you to save the image, or you're going to have to go into the photo library settings if it does not let you save the image. Anyway, then I hide that one, go to the next one, and repeat the process. Share, save image. Hide that one, go to the next one. Share, save image. Hide that one, go to the next one. That's the fourth. How come it's not showing up? There we go. Share, save image. Okay, then I'm going to open up iMotion. It is a lowercase I with a capital M. We have used it before. A camera with a stopwatch. You're going to want to open up iMotion, which I was already in before. But, okay, new movie. But please do this. Before you click new movie, turn your iPad so that it is in the portrait orientation, okay? Please turn the iPad this way, please. Otherwise, the head's gonna get cut off when you import the pictures. So, new movie. New movie, import, start. New movie, import, start. I'm going to push new movie, import, start, find the 8 pictures that I just saved to my photo library, and hope that, that I saved all of them, all 8, and then push done. If there is an error, if there is a mistake, then like if I forgot one of the poses, I can slow it down and pause it by pushing display, play button, and then advance and figure out, maybe I forgot contact, recoil, passing, high point, contact, recoil, passing, high point. I have all of them, but let's say I forgot the 8th picture, which also is indicated right there. If I forgot the 8th picture, then I would go up here and add a picture, and it would ask me at the current frame or at the end of the animation.